Woo, immediate scuff, I'll take it. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. Hey, it's Poisson Variants, your VTuber math beginner and nonsense enjoyer. And yes, you may notice that everything's currently the same, and there's a reason for that. And the reason is actually pretty simple of me wanting to turn the music a little. There we go. The reason is pretty simple. Why do anything? Why do anything without proper build-up, without proper excitement, proper finesse? You know, we want to start at the bottom and end the culmination of excitement. Okay, no, I'm hyper. Today is my Christmas. I have been so excited for this for months. I'm moving around so much. Gotta keep us intrigued. Exactly. It's okay, change is bad and you don't like it. Oh, I have bad news for you then, Jay. Changes are coming. Okay. Ciao. I'm so excited. Okay. We are going to start with a little, I just want to dive right into it because I'm so excited. So we're going to dive right into it because I'm so excited. You've canceled plans to be here? Oh, you're so sweet. You changes. Things are different now. Okay. So. Okay. How do I want to do this? Yeah. So we're going to start off pretty simple. And it I prepared a little presentation. And normally I would yap for like 30 minutes before starting, but I can yap for, is this guy excited? No. I can yap once we've gotten to the more exciting part. So. Okay. So. So, here we have a little presentation I prepared. Now, be aware, my presentation, he was watching the Peak movie, the Page Master to be here. Good. I'm glad you joined. What did I just say? Oh, right. So, I originally made this PowerPoint on my MacBook while at work. Again, also weeks ago. I've slightly, adjusted, updated it, but when it so that has Keynote, and Keynote is really nice. But will a presentation be given in corporate speak? No, I'm gonna be anime boying it up. But when you transfer things from Keynote to PowerPoint, it does not necessarily transfer super well, so it will be worse looking than it was. It will be worse looking than it was, but I don't care because it's about the ride, the experiments. Okay, shall we get started? What do you think? We think this is the like chill Hatsune Miku study mix is good for this? Do you think the chill Hatsune Miku study mix is good music? Would you prefer no music? I'm kind of liking this one. Scuff. Exactly. I'm liking this kind of vibe, this chill vibe. Even if I do not match it, I have a lot more energy than this chill vibe. How I got ready for this stream was literally me just blasting One More Time by Daft Punk over and over. I'm so excited. So the only proper way to do this. Okay, I'll just let this music play. I won't overthink it. But you're playing Nightcore, but it's your stream, I guess. You think Nightcore is better? I'm gonna keep it at this just for now. Thank you. Thank you. My new model looks very good. Thank you for noticing. Okay. So the new Poisson invariance with unaligned drop shadows because again, and bad looking text because I did this on a Mac first. The path to the official debut. So what I wanted to do with this, is just kind of give you guys a little roadmap to how I got to my new model. So this arrow is slightly misaligned, but you've seen this guy before, right? I think you've been around here. This is current Poisson. You know this Poisson. You're okay on this Poisson. I'm assuming you moderately like me. Like I'm at least a C+ in your eyes if you're in chat. So you know it could be worse. It could be better. But you know this the Poisson that you've gotten to know over the past year or so of existing, and yeah, he's fine. Like he's not that funny. He's actually kind of annoying. I kind of hate him, but that's just me. Don't tell chat. Anyways, soon you shall become Playboy. Well, it's funny that you should mention that. But how did this start? So this is a free model. This is a free model. Funny enough, I think the actual name of the model is like Shizuka. By someone, but this was just kind of chosen out of a bunch of them. Like this model doesn't really pieces I've liked, pieces I didn't like. This was kind of chosen because it was the best of what I had available. Because guess what, models can be a little bit pricey. But I wanted to do something different at first. So at first I was something I always really did like was the X's in the eyes, but we'll get back to that. Don't tell us you're getting a reboot. Don't worry. I think you'll all enjoy what you get. So initially, my very first attempt at a new design was this kind of stuff. So this is before I knew how to draw, and I still don't know how to draw, but it was all very dark, edgy, cyber anime. Kind of a mixture, as Jay would refer to it, flayed Poisson, as it's become known, flayed Poisson. And it was heavily inspired by the manga Blame. If you haven't read Blame, it's very good. I had just reread it when I was designing this model. And the thing is, when I was designing, these first ideas came into play. I had just reread Blame, and I was really in that mindset of like, oh, this would be good. This would be cool. It's, you know, let's go all in with this edgy robot gimmick. So much so that I went ahead and I actually designed, as Jay refers to it, Blade Poisson. This is before Poisson was even named Poisson. You remember that, right, Ran? I did send those to you. This is before I was even named Poisson. This is back when I was like Cronky Calc or whatever. It was a completely different design, and so this is a model that I drew by hand, and it has a little bit of rigging. You want a mutual flesh? That's true. Yes, it was so edgy. That was the initial design. It was so edgy. And so like the head can move, the eyes can blink and stuff. But and this, funny enough, was also actually heavily inspired by like H.R. Geiger, if you know what that is. Creepy kind of flesh tech was the idea. It was Zero, though, who suggested to me, isn't that kind of the divergence? Isn't that kind of a heavy divergence from what you have going on? Math pun. Like Devil Sword Sparta, maybe. I think so, actually. Yeah, I remember like specifically Devil Sword Sparta with like the fleshy blade. But isn't this kind of a heavy kind of offshoot from what you have going currently? And it's true, it is. And so that's kind of what pushed me away from it. And I had come to start to really enjoy this model. You know, I'd start to come to really enjoy what became Poisson invariance. So as I'm designing this model, I ended up kind of pushing away from it. And so I said, okay, what if I kept the same sort of idea? You know, but I didn't like that. I started like robot, and then I was like, oh, robot math with like same color scheme, but then kind of like techie, but it didn't feel right. No matter what I did for a design, it didn't feel right. And so I started shifting away from that kind of like cyberpunk idea in its entirety. Because instead I wanted to focus on, you can't really see, but I wanted to focus on just me. I wanted to focus on me and math. I wanted to focus on this sort of like math gimmick I have. Math interest, the math stuff I do, instead of trying to make a VTuber that was focused on just design. I wanted something that was me. So I decided to push away from that. And so we started to kind of just play with the idea of what can I do to current Poisson? Because current Poisson, I realized I do really like. So I tried a few different things. And ultimately, you know, I started pushing towards, yeah, just more regular. Some of you may have at one point seen this in the Discord. This was actually my profile picture for a little bit. This idea of just kind of regular, more normal, more math focused kind of thing. That little chibi up there was what I used for my schedule at times. And so this is kind of the idea that I started playing with, you know. But I made myself into a calculator. Initially, that was kind of the idea, and then so this is nice and whatnot, but it felt kind of bland. But I liked the general idea, because as you can see, it wasn't a crazy offshoot from what I had going currently. So where did we end up? Where did we go from here? What happened to Poisson? Well, today is the day we find out. Right now is the time we find out. So I'm going to give you all a little minute to sit with a little thing. And is it time? It just might be. Let's go ahead and in just a second here, have a look at the new Poisson. But with the new Poisson comes a bit more changes. Let's watch. Now the real question. Don't stop, girly pop. You're right, it is that same kind of vibe. It's funny because I can't actually hear the music playing. the music is attached to the music is attached to the thing, to the this intro screen. And I know I'm kind of breaking the immersion by talking about the intro screen, but shut up. I put time into this. Oh, I have to actually adjust that. Interesting. Windows XP startup. Good catch. DCC has donated Legos. And also, by the way, that little blob is you guys. You're the variables, and you're a variable. You're blobs. You are my little blobs. Do you think we've sitted AFK on this screen long enough? I think we have. I think we have. So, I say that, but now I'm like, wait, what music am I gonna play in the background? I can't believe I didn't think of this beforehand. Yes, Doggo did get a sneak peek. Doggo did get a sneak peek. You know what? I'm gonna do the Christmas song from Stellar Blade, and we're gonna play that on loop. So, who's ready for a new overlay? Ba-bam! 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 That's right. I lost my model. Where did I go? Welcome to the knockoff Windows XP that I had to make because we couldn't legally have Windows XP. Don't wait. The sun is shining too. It's deep in the oasis blue. Staying cool. Yes, you guys are contained now. Oh, there's so much I love about this little thing. Poisson XP. Not too far off. You're not wrong. Aren't you obsessed? Stellar Blade is strictly. Also not wrong. Gonna wear all your favorite outfits. But how about we get started, huh? How about we get started in the way that every VTuber debut gets started? With feet. With feet. With feet. Oh, wait, what? Are those feet moving? Are those feet moving? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I have to inch you guys along. Now, I will say, before anyone says, it is not full body tracking, but there is a fair amount of ambient movement that happens because I'm shifting side to side, and so the whole model is currently like dancing around. Find Poisson OS, exactly. A Poisson OS is crazy ineffective. Look at my dress. But these little shoes here are kind of like a not exactly high tops, but they're up there. They're up there. It's feel the breeze. Lord, give me strength. They got grippers. Yes, yes. You don't need to be selling your feet for views. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, that's the state of the VTuber verse. But let's just travel upwards a bit. Boop. Wow, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Not a lot happens from here to taking a little long. Shane, you need to get used to VTuber debuts. They take a long time. But that's the joy. You can sit and yap. But not a lot happens right after here. So let's just travel up. Legs. 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 I have long legs. I specifically asked the artist, I was like, can you make the legs long? And she was like, absolutely. Because we have legs. And then we have legs. Oh. But now we have something else. We don't just have legs. We have nails. We have nails. And with those nails is nail polish. Look at that. Look at that. You can't see it super well, maybe you can. But my nail polish got black. Fingers to right formula for Squid. Painted nails! Yes, and they have they're black. They're black. with little red X's on them. Fingies reveal. No thighs, that's a page. I played around with it. Pretty good legs. Poisson. Thank you. It's funny that you've used the French pronunciation, the proper pronunciation. No, I played around with the idea of thigh highs, and then I ultimately was like, leggings, skinny jeans, those fit better. But what's this? What is this? What are your favorite outfits? They're saving it for the summer model, unironically maybe. But here we have something very cozy. What am I wearing? What am I wearing? I'm wearing a hoodie. A very cozy hoodie. Big sweater. Kind of. It's kind of pullover, kind of not. It's like it's a half. It's a half pullover, half zipper. You'll see the rest in a minute. Beautiful nails, by the way. Thank you. Looks comfy. It is comfy. And on that hoodie, there was certain designs that were important to me. Specifically, a little equation and a plus and minus. What size is it? Too big. It is too big for me, and that's why it's cozy. The shade of blue is amazing. I know. Oh my god. I can't wait to talk about the artist. She did such an amazing job. I can't wait for you to see the rest, but you're gonna wait. So that thing right there on the arm, that you can't see my mouse, but on the arm, is known as Poisson's equation. That is known as Poisson's equation. And it is a rotationally invariant equation. I wonder why. Spider-Man suit on the inside. Rose doing an idle animation. Funny enough, doggo, I'm actually kind of just like shifting back and forth. It captures the fact that I move around a lot pretty well. And so there's a level of idle animation, but also just the full body kind of moves around with the fact that the top half of my body is moving. But I wanted to have a negative over here and a positive over here to kind of emulate a number line. But there's something underneath the hoodie. Oh, a t-shirt. That's right. The closest I will ever get to wearing no long sleeves. No long sleeves in public. And I am covered in formulas. I am covered in math. I mathed all over the place. I mathed all over the place. Oh my god. So there's a bunch of things here. We have a triangle. We have an angle. We have signed by all the signed by all the famous equations. Yes. And so we have, you can't see some of these, but this so like this is that y = 0 is a part of a differential equation. The v = s is a part of v = plus t, s plus t, which is like the word is the thing's blanking on me. But basically then we have like double derivatives, we have a little distribution, and we have a little tank top. We have underneath the shirt a little tank top that you guys can kind of see. The heart, right? So that heart I actually got from, so that equation r = 1 - sine theta looks somewhat like a heart if you graph it out. And I actually found that out from, because I never, messed around with graphing stuff. The shirt is large. The shirt is large and the hoodie is extra large. You've drawn the model. Yes, Dago's drawn the model before. Dago helped me set up some stuff for post, for changing up my visuals. Look like a comfy onion. Exactly. I'm like Shrek. I have layers or something. I don't know. I didn't see the movie. But the show Science Fell in Love, and I tried to prove it, is what made me think of doing this, because the name of season 2 of Science Fell in Love, and I tried to prove it, is r = 1 - sine theta. And so I remember when I watched it, I looked it up and I was like, oh, you're right. Or I graphed it and I was like, yeah. Looked it up as then I Googled Desmos and then typed it in. But oh. And with that, we have a little, you can kind of see it. I don't want to show it too much because it'll ruin the surprise or the final reveal. You should make that shirt real life. I should. You're right. Cosplaying as yourself. I would absolutely go to Comic-Con dressed up as Poisson. I would 100% do it. I would have to dye my hair though. Yeah, you guys can see the little bits. Oh, choker reveal. Yeah. And on top of that choker reveal, we have a little bit of hair. We have a little bit of hair. Yeah, the hair's definitely shorter than it was. But don't worry. All right. Who wants? Do we just, instead of do we slow burn it? Do we do a slow burn reveal, or do we just do it all at once? Do we get a slow burn reveal, or do you guys just want to see the whole thing at once? What do you think? Mouth. Do I have little teeths? I do have a little bit of teeths. All right. Ba. 3, 2, 1. Wah! Hey, it's Poisson Variance, your mathematical maestro and LaTeX linguist. Yay! The Poisson is here. And to answer that question, do I still have cat ears? I do still have the headphones, but they're not properly set up just yet. I can actually do that later. I just don't feel like doing that right now. Woo! That's an interesting chat to read. Oh my god, the tracking is so good. It makes me so happy. The tracking is so good. Okay, we're gonna turn to the Miku music. Mm-hmm. So cool. Oh, the little hearts. The little hearts, man. They didn't register on the chat bubble, but I saw them, don't you worry. I can stare at chat now, I can. Oh my god. Oh, I love it so much. Oh. Smooth as hell. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tracking is so nice. The tracking is so good. Like watch that. Did you see that? Did you see that? Like, it's picking up eye rolls. It's picking up eye rolls. Oh my god. Now there's a few things you notice. Oh my god. So the artist who did this, absolutely amazing to work with. She's such a sweetheart. Pretty sure it's a she. I just, the way we talked, I don't know. Oh my god. So I mentioned on my earlier that oh brother. You did love it, so cute. Aw, thank you. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my god. Yeah, me. But and it comes with stuff. Didn't even ask pronouns. Well, they're whatever. Shut up. Shut up, Jay. Yes, I love the multicolor hair. You know, I remember. So it was great. So when they sent me a little video of the model. Oh, first off, you notice the X's in the eyes stayed. The X's in the eyes stayed, and that was really important to me. I really wanted to keep the X's in the eyes because that was like a part of a part of the old model that I love. You want to do the same with your bunny? Yeah. There's nothing more satisfying than getting your own creation like rigged up. Awesome sauce model. Thank you, Filky. Also, hi, Filky. Good to see you. So cute. Thanks, Kikado. But I remember they sent me a little video of it doing all the things, and I saw the video and I was just like, gimme. I was so excited. They sent it to me at like 3 in the morning, and I've had crazy insomnia these past few days because I've just been like waiting for this model. And I love it. The X's in the eyes like multiplication or like variables. I love those eye sparkles. Can't call it cute, you're a man, so you call it the liberal best thing you've ever seen. Aww. You're so sweet. Like, so previously, if I was doing stuff, it wouldn't fully register like mouth movements, but I was like chewing gum at one point, and I was just like look how smooth that looks. Like, it captures all my little like facial already going insane. No, don't ban everyone, Jay. No, Jay, don't ban me for it. Don't ban everyone, please. Where did my chat go? They all got banned. Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it, Jay. Please. Please. Don't do it. Don't do it. You guys are giving me opportunities to show off my little toggles. Guys are giving me excuses. These little excuses. Alright, someone needs to give me an excuse to show off my... Oh my god! Jay! Stop! Jay! You better bring back Kagado. Oh, temporarily. Okay, that's fine then. All right, I need an excuse. I need an excuse to show off my final toggle. Because I have 3 different face toggles. You've seen. Wow. me when I your math equation. Me when I'm when your math equation. Yay, Kikado's back. Oh no, chat needs to catch up. Chat, catch up. There you go. Thank you. And then me when you know math. No math. No math. No math. No math. Your math equation is so... This is my favorite part of the model, by the way, the fact that I can do this. That I can just have like this appalled look. Somebody say something to upset me. Somebody say something to upset me. Like teasingly. Somebody like teasingly say something to upset me. I gotta show off my last toggle. I gotta have an excuse to show off my last toggle. I also gotta figure out why chat does that. What about your profile pic? Are you gonna change it to match the reboot rebrand? I'm glad that you asked that. So it was actually Doggo, banned for clip farming. This is ridiculous. Must not know how to differentiate. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. Oh my god. No, don't say the triangle. Hikaru, the triangle. Don't mention the triangle, please. It's not real. The triangle is real. Did you see the Riemann hypothesis? Yes, I saw the Riemann hypothesis proof. Oh, I loved it. The proving something stronger than the Riemann hypothesis. I love that. I loved that so much. That's right. Also, last night in the Discord, someone sent a message about the about I look like a child throwing a temper tantrum. Someone hey Donut sent something in the Discord that was like, no, it wasn't Donut. It was just hey. I don't know the difference. No, hey, someone else. Anyway, someone in the Discord sent something about the about one of the problems, and they couldn't figure out how to do 9th day of Mathmas. And so I did release day 10, which had the answer, but I do at one point need to respond to them in the Discord. I need to respond more in the Discord. I keep forgetting to do that. I can also combine these two, which makes me so fun. So if I go, oh wait, hold on a minute. You have to do it in a certain order. Poop out. If something's really tasty, I can be like, Okay. So, how do you Poisson awakens emotions that you can? Terrifying. Okay. But as cool as this so this thing, by the way. I had a whole back and forth with Ran where we made up this whole idea about the reason I'm using Poisson XP is because I couldn't afford Windows XP and I didn't want to get sued for it. So that's why we have this little background here. We have We have down here Schmopera GX. We have File Explorer. We have Terminal. We have Shmienu Schmocktave. We have the Poisson start button, which, if you press it, just makes me go. And then over here on the right, down here, you may have noticed the like little matrix we have. That's a 2-dimensional rotation matrix. Because the idea was, if I have if I have a you know, 2-dimensional thing, I can rotate it like you would rotate a clock, because clock faces are 2D, so I have a 2-dimensional rotation matrix to account for that. Is now a good time for the traditional VTuber head and head goat and or bald toggle accusation? No, I actually have neither. I have neither. I have neither. I am sorry to disappoint all the gooners out there. Make this into an actual OS? I mean, this is the Discord to do it in. I feel like half the people in here could make it a Linux distribution. But that's not my forte. But let's say, you know, this OS is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open up a new window in it. Let's open up a new window in it. Let's open up a new, well, no, you guys, my ahoge is getting cut off. My little cowlick. Hey, Zeno. Hi, Zeno. Thank you. Thank you. Do you like the new me? Do you like the new me? Do you like the new me? Will it have a closed toggle for the Fansly? I don't have a Fansly. Instead, I have is an only tans, and if you solve a polynomial and pay the lim soup amount of said polynomial, you can watch me get functioned in the asymptote. Anyways, you love the new setup. Thank you. I love the look at the way, oh my god, the new chat bubble up there is working perfectly. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Let's go ahead and scoot me over. And to go with this, we have something a little fun. If you thought I was done creating PowerPoints, oh yeah, Zeno, you didn't get to see all the I got math all over my shirt and all over my hoodie, or not all over, on my hoodie, but so let's do what I do best and do another PowerPoint. Another PowerPoint. Oh, have fun, Doggo. Thanks for stopping by. Love you, and I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the present wrapping. So, how do you minimize a window? I have no idea. See, I made this OS and it barely functions. And currently, we have a window open with I within a window. And inside of this window, we have another PowerPoint. Hey, it's Poisson invariants with my own model. So how about we go through this PowerPoint? So the point of this PowerPoint was, you know, let's take it from the top. We haven't ever actually done an official VTuber debut. I just started streaming one day. I started making videos one day, and then I started streaming one day. And so the oh my god, I love my movement. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by my own model so much. I got it. I spent all day yesterday just screwing around with it, just being like, oh. Made me so happy. But I never had an official VTuber debut, so now I'm gonna do one as if this is an official VTuber debut and as if you never met me before. Stupid, maybe. We must be in a closed interval because we're achieving our peak. I love that. So first, though, I want to shout out Ureka. Ureka was the person who did the art and rigging. So they're my VTuber mama y papa. They did both of these. They did both art and rigging, which is kind of crazy because normally, you know, you have one person do art, one person rig it. They did both. Please go check them out on Twitter. They're the sweetest person in the world. I cannot specify just how awesome they are. They're easy to work with. They're super, like, they communicated whenever there were like problems or changes. They offered to make so many changes, and I you know, this is the so many artists will be like, okay, you get one change. You know, you get one change, one change for the one change for the sketch or something, and then that's it. Ureka was not like that. Ureka was so willing to accommodate kind of any changes I'd ask for. And so, fun fact, Ureka actually used the writing on my shirt is actually my handwriting. I wrote all of these the like formulas on my shirt and stuff. And so the model is a stunning example of digital artistry and character design. Vibrant multicolored hair, blending blue, red, and cyan creates a dynamic visual impact that immediately draws attention. Thank you. I know Shane is not beating AI allegations with that comment. But yeah, so go check out Ureka if you never need art of any kind. She is so sweet, and I highly recommend her. I don't remember what my next slide was. Oh, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Well, I'm a math VTuber. Which you all know. You all know. And something that was important to me in the design, that when we got to the final stage, I talked about a bit when I was going over stuff with my old model, was that I wanted to focus on a gimmick over just the design. You know, tons of people introduce themselves as, hey, I'm a Catboy VTuber, hey, I'm a cyberpunk VTuber, or like a robot VTuber, I'm a this VTuber. But that doesn't really capture an idea of what they are, who they do. Of who they are, or what they do, not what they are, who they do. You're not an AI? Sure, Shane, sure. Hi, Gonzo. Hi, Gonzo. But yeah, and so I really wanted to make sure that this model captured math instead of just being like, oh, Catboy, ha 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 ha. And yes, the headphones do still exist, and the headphones will be worn at a later time. Just saying. Suspiciously linear algebra shaped Shane. And if anyone's wondering, that whiteboard is more math that I drew, and it is just the basic denoising regularization equation, is applied math. Of course. This was me explaining it to someone at work one time. They were like, I was telling them about how the how basic noise filtering works when it comes to both imaging or signal processing, but they're the same thing. So signal processing with, and I used a regular two-dimensional function as an example. You can't really see, but trust me, that's what that is. So this is of course a question I've had. What's the VTuber lore? What's the VTuber lore? I don't really have any. We tentatively have some. It's a funny idea. Like there's some stuff. There's like Zach and whatnot. Zach is more tentative lore. Yeah, meow. Sorry you're late because you're gay. Yeah, I know, Ava. But thank you for showing up despite being gay. But the lore is more or less just stuff. Like, I just talk about myself. And if I have ideas for lore, like if I make a Zach edit, I'll upload it, kind of thing. But there's nothing kind of set in stone. It's just kind of like make it up as I go. We still have to derive the lore. Yes, homosexuality. Homosexuality is incredibly time-consuming. Me when I checked the clock because I was too gay. I'm running late. I'm running late for straightness. The lore can be proved from first principles. I know, where's it right? I need the axioms. I need the axioms of my existence, and then I can derive my lore from that. I'm so happy. Today is totally my Christmas. How am I gonna make an edit of a 54-dimensional creature? We'll try. We'll make something. We'll make some. Make it up as I go. My lore's abstract algebra. Yeah, with a little bit of real analysis on top of that, just to make it impossible to follow. All right, what are my like and dislikes? So, I like, as you can probably guess, math. I also like programming. I don't even know why I'm going through all this, but you know what? I needed the official debut to take up time. So it's gonna take up time. It's gonna take up time. But yeah, I am, of course, as math VTuber, I like math. You guys all know that. I also like programming, even though if I'm not super great at it, I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it quite a bit, and I need to get more into it in my free time. But you know what my free time has been recently? Making the Math Miss videos. 7. That's a reference to something very old. I also, my favorite game series is Schmarkschmoles, is Dark Souls. So if I had to play a game that I have nothing else going on, no, like, okay, you just get to play one game, it would be Soulsborne stuff. Funny enough, I still haven't played Night Rain. I need to do that. That's a collab idea. Zeno, if you buy Night Rain, message me, and then let's play Night Rain. Dumb jokes. Yes. So when I made a editing. I like editing. I like video editing. I like making stupid edits. I like making funny edits. I like making ridiculous edits. I like making cool edits. I like Maxor, so. And I like dumb jokes. And when I say dumb jokes, I don't mean puns. I mean nonsense. It had better be nonsense. I don't mean like, oh my god, here's a very punny thing. I mean like, it should be impossible to follow, kind of dumb. Dislikes being mean, you say, so we're just lying now? Well, okay, we'll get to that one. And of course, I love learning. I love learning about anything and everything. So if you have cool projects, if you have cool stuff to share, please go ahead and share it. We have the whole project showcase in the Discord specifically for that. I love to hear about what people are up to. I love to learn what people are up to. And I like Zeno, you were telling me about some physics stuff and whatnot and that whole thing, and I really like that idea. I like learning about stuff, even if it's not my forte. My dislikes. Generative AI. My generative AI, mainly, I'm not gonna say too much on that. It's just, and lots of AI and stuff when it comes to machine learning models even I dislike, because it's black box. It's black box stuff. You also like dislike. You need to teach me engineering stuff. You need to teach me engineering stuff, Kikato. It's true. You gotta have an engineering collab. But yeah, so I dislike generative AI mainly because it takes without permission is kind of like a big part of it, and that is very irritating to me. There's no consent in the art, which is actually why VGen, where I got this model from, is so nice, because there's no generative AI allowed at all. So it's safer. Thank you for that fun fact, Ava. Cat treats are treats designed for cats to eat because the treats are called cat treats, which target cats who like cat treats. That checked out. So the pickled beets thing. Pickled beet. Oh wait, I forgot being mean. Just don't be mean to each other, please. We're all here to hang out. I don't need you to be snarky. There's a level of sarcasm and poking fun and teasing that is good. That is good. The Gen and VGen stands for genuine, not generative. Exactly, you get it, Zeno. But you know, be nice to each other. Be nice to each other. You don't have to, you know, be all cutesy and sweet all the time, but they're like sometimes online back and forths, even if it's as a joke, can get very needlessly aggressive, and that's where I'm like, oh wait, that's where I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you so mean to each other? We're all friends here. And then pickled beets. Pickled beets are something that I physically cannot eat. Every time I've tried to eat a pickled beet, so like so there are foods I don't like. I don't like seafood. I'll eat it. If it's like the only thing around, I'll eat it. But the one thing that will not, the one thing that like I try to eat and it doesn't let me is pickled beets. I put it in my mouth is like, ooh. And then on top of that, if I try to swallow, it's like my throat closes up. So it's like every time I try to swallow it, it's just like, and then I I literally cannot even swallow them. You're just friends of chaos. I know you are, Gigato. You're a big fan of most of the people in the community. I am too. I like our community. I think our community is very sweet. I think so. What about pickled Rick? God dang. I think that's the last from the last season of Rick and Morty I ever saw. Let's see. So, and the other thing I hate is billionaires, because please just pay people living wages, my god. Why do you need to hoard the wealth? Eat the rich. Now. Oh, also, look at this fun thing I can do with my model. Look at this fun thing I accidentally discovered I can do with my model. That was just me screwing around with it earlier. I'm just like looking off to the side and I'm like, wait a minute. Can I just creepily turn at stuff? I can't believe I'm a woke VTuber. I know, surprise, surprise, the VTuber who enjoys learning is also woke. Eat the rich? Absolutely. Yeah, eat the rich. Let's go. Alright, so I don't remember what I had next. Ah, yes! I don't remember anything in this PowerPoint. What are my future goals? My future goals as VTuber. My future goals as VTuber. First off, I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers. that is dream of mine, to hit 1,000 subscribers. You might be asking, why 1,000 subscribers? Well, because at 1,000 subscribers, I can, and well, actually, 1,000 subscribers and like 400 hours. I don't know. At some point, I can apply to be a partner, which is something I would like to do in the future. 1,000 subscribers. I would like to learn to sing. I am terrible at singing, but I really like singing. I really like music, but I want to learn to do it properly. I have not hydrated in a while. Hold on a minute. Yes, I would like to learn to sing a ding. Even if I'm bad at it currently, it would make me very happy if I could get good at it, but voice training is... I should hire someone professionally. But that's for another day. Because I want to one day, you know, sing. Maybe make an original song, or maybe do covers. I don't know. Bye, Ava. Enjoy being gay. I want to spread math proficiency, and specifically learning proficiency. I want to increase the amount that the world values learning and knowledge. Especially right now, there's this big idea of being smart is bad, or being well read is bad, or being well learned is bad, and all that's not true. So I want to change that, or at least contribute in some way to changing that. That's a tall task, but it's like, hey, I want to do my part, kind of thing. What else? I want to beat insomnia. For the first time, actually, funny enough, last night is the best night's sleep I've had in a while. Which surprised me, because normally I'd be, like, way too excited. Because, like I said, today is basically my Christmas. Today is my Christmas. Today is the most excited day I've been most excited for this whole month. And so, surprisingly, beating insomnia, I don't know, the VTuber model's already helping. No, it's the best night's sleep I had in a while, so I'll take it. But it is an uphill bad. Next, I do want some sort of 3D VR chat model one day. I've never really screwed around with VR, and those are expensive. 3D models are pricey. But also, the only thing that's really bad is people who don't subscribe to Poisson and Variance's YouTube channel. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for the plug. If you don't subscribe, you're worse than a billionaire. No, I'm just kidding. Congrats on the sleep. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I want a 3D VR chat model or something one day, because I want to be able to show off how much I actually do passively move, which is a lot. I want to host a VTuber event at some point. I have VTuber friends, and I would like to set up an event and get people together and host a silly event, or an educational event, or a stupid event. Whatever, just event. Because having friends is fun. Shocking twist. Friends are cool. I want more siblings. I have a nebulous amount of siblings. Depending on who you ask in my family is how many siblings I have. And I want more. I also would one day like to make my own machine learning model. And the reason I bring that up is because, like, recently I posted a short about, like, the way my brain works and the way I think about things, and I was like, I would love to translate because, like, neural networks, you know, were initially designed, neural networks were initially designed to be this, to, like, mimic how brains would work. In theory, they don't, and the fact that we still call them neural networks is kind of funny, but forward-facing voice up, please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. But be the change you want to see in the world. Jesus, Danny. Oh wait, I have a perfect response to that. But yeah, and so I want to capture the way my brain works and the way other people's brains work in very weird ways. Like Zero's brain is very interesting to me, because I think I've talked about it before. Where Zero is autistic, and I really like just like sitting and listening to her talk about how her brain works and like how she thinks about things, and we like compare the different way we think about things. And so I'd love to be able to kind of capture that in a model, and use it in machine learning properties. I would also like to one day make a Maxor style video, which mainly means crazy editing and a specific type of editing style. That's not easy. That takes a lot of time. And the thing is, I am just lazy. I'm lazy in that regard. I've never gotten around to doing all the work needed on it. I also have a tendency to kind of like go overboard. Careful, you sound like an anime villain wanting to steal brains. Yeah, but it's my partner's brain, so it's fine. You're allowed to mind flayer your partner. I never get around to doing all the editing and the work I need to do it, just because I have a tendency to like start projects and then kind of just like go all in or something. It sounds like you want to upload Mind Zero's mind to a computer. Don't spoil it. God. Jesus Christ, that was gonna be my... You know, Jay, it was gonna be my anniversary gift to her, but now you spoiled it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, but no, I have a tendency to go in and like start projects and then actually like going more in depth with the project is exhausting unless I like have the I just need to handle my time better and prep better, and still don't have ADHD, by the way, but next, I want to go to grad school. I am hoping I will know this February if I got accepted into the grad school programs that I applied for, any of them. I'm really hoping I did. And even you reported the spoiler comment as misinformation. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no, so I'm hoping I get a grad school. I'm hoping I get accepted into the programs that I applied for. Because they're really cool programs, and there's like specific like faculty and stuff that I really want to work under, that I would love to be able to work under for it. And it would be an applied math, of course. Yeah. Okay. And then finally, there's a few VTubers I would love to meet. Do I think I'll ever actually get to meet them? No. But that's something that's kind of like a far off goal of maybe one day I'll get to meet a few of these VTubers. You know, maybe in a magical world. Maybe in a magical day someday. Great new model. Thank you, dog. Yes, I love this new model so much. But who are the VTubers that I would love to meet? Why, my Oshis. This is my last slide, and these are just my favorite VTubers. Some of them are kind of like impossible, but some of them maybe. But no, it's also no. But I have realistic standards for myself. Yes, Hoshimashi Suise is Suichan. She is one of the first VTubers I ever started watching. And her music was really important to me, especially when like my grandmother was dying. Her song Next Colored Planet was very important to me, and if I were listening to it today, it would still make me cry. So if I ever have to cry on stream, that's how to do it. No, Project Mel. She's someone I do want to meet. I would love to meet Mel, but I don't think that she's one of my favorites. Like, so I was spending time thinking about this. I was like, there's tons of VTubers that I like. You know, I really like Sheena. I really like Mel, but they're people that aren't like my Oshis, my favorite. I would love to be able to meet Ellie Minibot. She engineer. I don't want to be an engineer. She did cover that. But that would be really fun one day. I would love to be able to collab with her one day. They're all awesome Oshis except Neuro, which is the greatest anime portrayal of all time. So my thing about Neuro is that her data is consensually gotten. It's not like how most generative AI is, where it's like actively stealing information, stealing data, stealing art and stuff. But so it's someone like, I find her so cool. I think she's an example of, I think, AI done in a much safer and much more proper sense. In a non-generative, non-invasive sense. You're not having a body is going to be an issue for a quickly diminishing amount of time. Yeah, she just had her 3D like VR chat stuff. It's crazy. So I've been keeping up to date on that. She's very cool. Yeah, the training data isn't just like taken from like streams or stuff. Like, as far as I know, which I'm pretty sure he said before, Vettel has said before, where it's data that is like consensually gotten. Like even like the movement for her 3D thing isn't just like random 3D VR stuff. It was like specifically trained on someone's movement data, I'd imagine. Not even imagine, I'm pretty sure. But I'd have to be, I don't want to say anything without. So to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it's all consensually gotten. And if so, then Neuros continues to be one of my favorite VTubers. And that's all. That's all. That is all for this second PowerPoint. I got a 2 PowerPoint debut. That's something that no one can hope to be. No one can hope to beat is the 2 PowerPoint debut. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. 100 hours of Vettel RPing as a little. That's a really funny idea. It's a really funny idea. This is the second one. Yeah. You missed. I had one before I showed off my new model, where I showed off kind of like all the ideas I had for old models, and then I had this one for after, where it was my official debut. So now the question becomes, what do you want to do? I got a new me. I got a new model. I got an excuse. See, so this was something I had heard once. Utilize your VTuber debut as a chance to play any game you want. Play a game that you want. Play a game that won't necessarily draw in viewers, but they're already trapped because it's your debut. is a way that I'd heard it describe a third PowerPoint. You're right. All right, PowerPoint making stream. But yeah. There was a few different things I was thinking of. You want to see the image? Fine, I'll show you the image. I will show you the image. You want to see the image. It's funny. So this is the image that I showed I showed a cropped version of where it just showed the speech bubble or like the text, and I realized that after the fact, that was probably not a this is the I don't know why it's so big. This is the thing that I was talking about that I drew. The idea that I'm, LaTeX linguist. And then just the idea is they just immediately get put into like skin tight suit, just like, no, this is not. If you think that's sussy, then that's a problem with your mind, not mine. I have so much art I've been drawing for weeks of this new model. Those boots. Alma thyself. Alma thyself. I'm slaying. Thank you. Thank you. I felt like I was. I felt like I was slaying them pretty hard. Show. Oh, fun fact, actually. I'm gonna switch over to my old one real quick. Or my other one, not old one. So fun fact about this. Do you see all the lines in the background? That is, in fact, a Poisson distribution. A series of Poisson distributions across various different alphas. Is that my third VTuber model I'm playing? Maybe an alpha in the future? That would be funny. These are my distributions. And it was meant to also kind of be a reference to kind of like Windows Vista, I think it is, where they have like the lines going through it and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, but what if I do that as a distribution? A distribution of Poisson distributions? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Now there's an idea. Finally, the Poisson distribution. Yeah, with the name, it was time I finally actually did it. All right, I need to start updating some stuff. So, oh, where the heck? Why is that in concept art? Weird. I put stuff in the wrong folders. But right now, behind the scenes, I'm updating all of my... I'm updating my YouTube channel. Where did that go? What? Hold on a minute. Bye. To the recycling bin. Shouldn't the chat window be representing the variable folder? Quiet you. I didn't think that far ahead. The folders were made last. The folders were the last thing I made. The folders were the last thing I made. Because I made a bunch of stuff and I was like, it's not filling up all the space. It's not filling up all the space. And then I added a bunch of folders. It was either Zero or Ran who suggested that. I was just like, I feel like this is empty. And they were like, put this stuff. And I'm like, okay. Where is... I had something. Where's my recycling bin? Do I need to restore it? I think I accidentally deleted something. What did I accidentally... I think I accidentally deleted the image that was going to replace my YouTube image. But... You know what? Not filling up space, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, the British math VTuber. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, I would have you know, Jay. This is a gift. This is gonna be my Christmas gift. This is my Christmas gift to all of you. My Christmas gift to all of you that will come after Christmas, but just letting you know it exists. Maybe, I guess, in and of itself is the gift. I have purchased Undertale. I have purchased Undertale. And on stream, I will be playing Undertale in the future. I will finally do Undertale stream. I will do Undertale stream. And then I will complain about how much I hate it. Yes, there is Undertale stream will happen in the future. It is sitting on my desktop. No Deltarune. Yes, I actually do have Deltarune as well. I have both. I will do both. Deltarune I already had on Steam through library sharing, but yes, the Steam sale was active and I was like, oh, Undertale is currently $2.50. I will purchase Undertale. I will purchase Undertale. How much crap is in my recycling bin? It's taking forever to load. What the heck? I'm trying to... Huh. Trying to find if I accidentally deleted that old thing and it's taking forever to load it. Whatever. Take the derivative of rune, none of those silly discrete deltas. Hope the time zone allows you to watch. I hope so too, Rayan. I know you love Undertale. And so I thought I mixed up the Minecraft speedrunning music with the Delta or the Megalovania for a second. I went do 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 do, and at first I was thinking do 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 do. Yeah. What the heck? What the heck, Dale? What the heck? Oh wait, so I was what the heck, Bubbly? Okay, whatever. I'll do that later. I will do that later. I don't know why. I'll just take a new one. I'll just take a new one. I can just... I have the power to just take... I can't believe I got rid of that. I swear that was in... That was in here. I don't know. Wouldn't wake up at 3 a.m. for his stream. 3 a.m. stream. Are you really dedicated? Can't just steal Henya-sama's tick like that? Sorry, Papoy. There you go, Papoy. I actually was thinking, like, am I gonna try extra hard to do Papoys this time? I might, Papoy. I might not, Papoy. The key is to not do it too ridiculously much. Seriously, where the heck did I put that? I need it to then, you know what? Right now, I'm gonna take a take a. We're gonna pose for a selfie. We're gonna pose for a selfie. Let's see. What do I want to do? That's cute. Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, perfect. Posing for a selfie so that I can go ahead and put it on my YouTube. Let's zoom in. How does that look? I think that looks cute. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Straight Papoy maxing. Papoy! I think it looks cute, Papoy. There you go. Okay. So I can delete that. You guys get to see me do all the back end, or you get to hang out with me while I do all the back end stuff. And not even the fun back end stuff. Welcome back! Straight bubble mix. Yeah, you missed you missed nothing really. Don't worry. You missed nothing. I'm not an interesting person, so it's fine. Let's view menu. Shut up. Page. Hey. It didn't. Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Well, at some point, my YouTube might update, because on my end, it kind of did, I guess. Hello, view my channel. Hello. 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 God, Sim is so cute. In a perfect world. The Discord icon should be front-facing Poisson. Oh, you're right. I need to do that. Hold on a minute. That's genius, Jay. That is absolutely genius. Oh, that reminds me, I also made, the background imaging update can take a while. Okay. Oh, no, it kind of, okay. All right, on my end, it just updated. Sweet. There is an image I want to show you guys. This was the first thing I did when I got the new model, and I was messing around with it, and I was like, huh. I was messing around with it, and I was like, what am I able to do with it? What am I able to do with my new model? Let me find it. Where are you? Where are you? I sent it to... Alright. Yes. Put it there. That's fine. It's the first thing I did. The first thing I did was I saw that my eyes could go. And so I made this. So stupid. That's the Poisson that we need to, that I need to make the main background. The main background, or the Discord icon, that's what I mean. Let's see. Image. My debut stuff. Where my stuff? Where my stuff? Where my stuff? And that also means that you guys are finally gonna get thumbnails with all of my with all of the nonsense art that I've been drawing for a while. Ever since this design first. Capital. I don't know what I just did. Sorry. Ever since I first conceptualized Poisson to look like this, I've been making art of Poisson looking like this. And I have a confession to make also, that the Poisson, there was a Poisson. I redrew thumbnail Poisson. Do you guys want to meet thumbnail Poisson? Thumbnail Poisson did in fact get a redraw. Thumbnail Poisson did get a redraw. So if you are that obsessed with meeting thumbnail Poisson, I can introduce you to thumbnail Poisson. If that is the true statistic. You all love thumbnail Poisson more than you love me. You love thumbnail Poisson more. My mouth isn't moving, but you have to throw in something more presentable. Hey, you know, it's that meme of the like dressing up for one thing versus dressing up for another. Dressing up for Poisson's debut, dressing up for thumbnail Poisson's arrival. Okay, let me do one thing at a time. Let me not overwhelm myself. That's pretty good. How does that look? There we go. All right, we have updated the Discord icon now. The Discord icon is updated. Oh, my face is gonna freeze. No, wait. Yeah, my face is gonna freeze for like 2 seconds because I have to send thumbnail Poisson to myself because it's where are you? Where are you, thumbnail Poisson? Okay. Thumbnail Poisson shall be arriving presently. Probably looks better, honestly, without the coloring, but this is the thumbnail Poisson that you guys will get. This is thumbnail gang, thumbnail Poisson. There you go. So now, which one do you like more? Comparing the two, which one's better? It's me, right? Me, right? It's one. So it's not me. It's thumbnail. You still the thumbnail, huh? You're still the thumbnail. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. The face is on the Discord. Okay, perfect. Updated. Still the thumbnail. Okay. I can see how it is. Front-facing Poisson is better than thumbnail Poisson. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, to compare the two. The only proper comparison is which one of us is better. Only when is it? You guys lose access to thumbnail Poisson. You lose access to thumbnail Poisson. That's it. Nope. You don't get thumbnail Poisson anymore. Oh, hey! During debut, I hit over 600 subs. You're all mourning the loss of thumbnail Poisson with regular Poissons right here. It's ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. I spent all this money and do all this work. I put together this whole debut and this whole debut.
It's painful. Jumps from some variable folders into the crime folders. I like that no one's questioned that too. No one's questioned that there's just a crime folder. I didn't even talk about the folders. There's crime, math, talk, variables, homework, edits, and games. And no one's just talked about the fact that the first one is crime. Nobody's mentioned that. That's not worth... Okay, that's... Oh, okay. 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 If that's not a problem, then that's not a problem. I just wanted to make sure that that is... Oh, okay. Oh. Hello? What happened? Ah? That was weird. That was strange. Established according to set theory, I'm kind of gay, so it makes sense that I do crime. Checks out. Checks out. I fit into the crime category. Now, the question is, do I do something? Do I do something, or do I just be like, vibe? Set theory is a scam according to group theory. I am kind of gay. Regardless, the crime is happening. That's the important part. Regardless, the crime is happening. That's what matters. As long as there is crime happening, that's all we care about. All right. Oh, that's right. I can also update my schedule because there's a if you guys like thumbnail Poisson, there is a schedule Poisson, and I think that will feed the itch, so to speak. Let me update. Was that 21st through 7th? Was the 22nd? What was it? One minute. I gotta find now. No. Oh, that's wrong. Cool. But yes, you guys are going to get a new schedule Poisson, and I think if you like thumbnail Poisson, you'll probably like schedule Poisson more than me, because schedule Poisson is actually one of the first recorded drawings of new Poisson. I just have to realize that I made a mistake somewhere. 27th, okay. Oops. I accidentally added an extra day to a week. I accidentally added an extra day to the week. There we go. So we're gonna save that. I'm gonna change that just to clear things up. So this week is going to be a not very stream heavy week. Because just holidays and stuff. But you guys can live. You'll live. Let's see. The 27th. Such is the power of yes. And an extra day, that is the power of Poisson. See, thumbnail Poisson can't do that. Thumbnail Poisson can't do that. Thumbnail Poisson wishes he could do that. Thumbnail Poisson can't even use a computer, so... Okay. So very boring looking stream schedule in terms of stuff that's actually happening. But once it updates, then thumbnail Poisson will exist. God, I want to point out, look how pretty Urika made my eyes. Like, look at that. Look at how beautiful my eyes are. I can't get over it. She did such an amazing job. Okay, yep. Thumbnail Poisson now, or you get schedule Poisson. Schedule Poisson now exists. Not quite thumbnail Poisson, but a Poisson. One that you can take out and look at every so often. Oh yeah, the eyelashes. Oh my god. I love them. Like the fact that, let me go ahead and unlock it. So if we look closer, so there's tons of little things she did. So the X's are there, which makes me so happy. There's the gradient. They have like a starry sparkle in them. The lashes have the like little bit of blue, and then there's the little bit of red right to the side there. See where I'm pointing with my eyeball? And then look at the eyebrows. The eyebrows are different colors. I didn't even specify the eyebrows being different colors. She just went ahead and did that. I'm like, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yes, I love them so much. And then, God, this stuff, it makes me so happy. You have a triangle, we have a metric ball, we have the heart, we have the double derivative. Oh man, I love it so much. I love this model so much. I love this model so much. It's been this, like I said, this is, look how long the legs are though. I specified long legs and she delivered. You promise you believe you're the best Poisson? Yeah, you've seen what's in the crime folder, Zeno. And so like as I do like passive movements, watch this. Let me see if I can get the hands to do it. The like look at that. I love that. I like the way the whole body is like, wah, 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 meow, 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 meow. Oh. I was moving too fast, lost tracking for a second. 99% legs, pretty much. I am very, very leggy. And then based off the direction I'm looking is how the legs kind of shift focus to like shift the body. I love that. Airplane Poisson just dropped. I love it so much. I'm so happy. And look at like the way the hair physics. I didn't even think about that. I love the hair physics. And like the cowlick. Look at the way the cowlick moves. Wait, And yes, don't worry. Next time, I promise I'll bring the headphones back. Since the headphones are a free asset, rigging them to the actual model can be a bit irritating because you have to kind of push them in between the layers. And so I'll do that on my own. I was gonna do that earlier today, and then I woke up later than I had planned. So, but that's fine. But yes, don't worry. You will get the cat ear headphones back. Oh, I'm so happy. It feels so good. It feels so good to have my own It feels just so nice. Just sit here and enjoy it for a moment. You gotta stab the headphones in there. Yeah, you really gotta just like wrangle them inside of the skull. God, I can't get over just how amazing, although the movements and stuff are. It's so much cleaner than the old one. Thank you guys. Alright. Do you think it's okay if I call it here? I think that's a good debut closing point. Just enjoy how wonderful it is. And I have one final cute little thing for the ending screen, the closing screen. But yeah. Alright. I have been Poisson Invariance, your mathematical maestro and LaTeX linguist. I will see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye. Look at how cute you guys are. Look at how cute you guys are. You're shutting down. You're shutting down. Gotta go check the schedule, Jay.